Hey Adam, why would they make a remake to Mulan? Think about it, I don't know why. It's a pretty great movie on its own. Yeah. Adam? Well, it's 'cause they just want to make money. Oh, welcome to the 15th episode of Adam's Reviews. I am Adam, obviously, and let's talk about Mulan from 1998. I would like to clarify I'm not talking about the remake because I do not want to watch it because it does not look very good to me. And I was like, well, I haven't seen the original. So I decided to go back and watch it, and you know what? It's really good. I liked it a lot more than I expected to. It's a very beautiful movie. It's very well made, very charming, and it flows by really well, and I would recommend it to you all. So let's get into the positive and then the negative. Ready? Let's go. So, the movie is about a woman that would like to fight the war so her elder father doesn't have to. You've probably seen the movie or at least know the plot already, so I don't think I have to go any further with that. But for a children's film, it tackles the issues of sexism very well, especially in that time period. And they do it in a very mature way, and I think they handle it very well. While still managing to be a very fun movie, it balances it quite well. And also, the characters are amazing, except for a few characters. I was not a fan of Eddie Murphy's character, Muju, or whatever his name was. I found him to be a little annoying and kind of like break the tone of certain scenes. Like, I get he's comic relief, but a lot of it didn't work for me, and some of his jokes, especially by today's standards, really didn't hold up at all, and just aren't very good. As for the animation, this film looks beautiful. Seriously, the battle scenes in this movie are amazingly shot and incredibly well made. And the colors are so vibrant and really pop out, especially near the end of the movie where we see an orchid tree. The colors of the orchids really pop out at you with the orange pink. And it's just really just a beautiful looking movie in every way. The animation's fantastic, and it's just a very well-made movie. It is, I guess, a musical. I mean, it's a 90s animated Disney movie, of course it is. I thought the music was really good. Not like something I would listen to in my spare time, but I thought it was good for what it was going for. And especially in one scene. So there's a scene where they're going around, they're kind of just walking, going to the battle, and they're singing this song. It's really funny, and then it suddenly cuts to this destroyed city, and it's devastating. The shot is so memorable and so devastating and so well done. It just blew me away. I was like, oh my god. Because it really is such a devastating shot with the use of red and orange. It really just pops at you and really just makes you go like, ugh. Because the music just stops, and I love how they did that. I love how sudden they made it, and I love how they really made it impactful, and it's just amazing. And for a Disney movie, I'm not a huge fan of Disney. Their older stuff is definitely better. I really hate what they have done with Pixar. But I found it to be very engaging. I was in the story from beginning to end, and also I love the character designs. The character designs are very creative and just very well done, especially the villain, her horse, and pretty much everybody else looks amazing. The spirits, I love the character design. I think it's very cool. And yeah, I think it's a great movie and I would recommend it, but it's not without its flaws, that's for sure. So I brought up the message earlier. I love how they do the message, and I love how they handle it for being a kids movie, and I think it really can speak to everybody, and I really like how they did that. But I think the final 20 minutes kind of contradict that. Without spoilers, there is a male romance character, and I feel like what they did with her and him just kind of contradicted with how, like, independent they had her up until then, and I wasn't a huge fan of that. Maybe that's just me, but who knows? And I didn't like how they did that. I thought it really kind of screwed up the message of the movie a little bit. And I wish they handled it a little less predictably, because the last 20 minutes is quite predictable compared to the rest of the movie, which is just unpredictable and very well made. And the final act, while looking beautiful like the others, just feels like a much more predictable, regular, run-of-the-mill Disney princess movie. And I just didn't want to see that, because everything else was just so well done leading up to that. But it didn't really ruin my film experience. I found it to be very good. As far as other flaws, again, the dragon character played by Eddie Murphy did annoy me. I mean, trust me, I love Donkey from Shrek as much as the next guy, but he really didn't fit the tone of this movie. I also loved how, because the movie deals with dark subject matter, and in a way, it is dark, but it still has that element of wonder that you get in these Disney movies, and I loved how they balanced that, which is why the remake doesn't look good, because they try to make everything feel realistic. Anyway, I'm going to give Mulan 1998 a 7 out of 10. Very good film. Watch it on Disney Plus if you haven't already. And I might watch the remake, probably not. Look out for a new Weird Filmcast episode coming soon. You can follow me on Letterboxd. My name is Adam Lemire. I'll put a title here. And goodbye!